Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Brytex here with another video, and today we are going to be talking about how to improve in Arena and how to get to Champion League. So let's get right into it.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Oh, you wanna choke? Gun smoke, gun smoke.
So this is going to be a very long video, so I'm going to have to split this into parts, probably maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 if it becomes that long parts. So the first part is going to be right here. This is practicing, okay? So you're going to need a lot of practice if you want to get to champs. Alright, it's not super easy and it's not super hard either. So what you're going to need is you're going to need to get all your mechanics a lot better. So for that, I have this really good mechanic training map that I've been using for a while now, and honestly, I think it's really good if you do want to use it. So it's made by Razer464, which many of you guys know him as a fast Fortnite editor. So 2523 is the code, 1902, 2802. And from there, it's a mechanics training map by Razer464, and it has every single mechanic you need to master your skill inside Arena. So once you have the map loaded up, it has some very good things inside of it. It has some building, free building, it has a bunch of practice. So when you talk about mechanics, it's mostly your aim, your building, your editing, and things like that. And most people just think mechanics as building and editing, but I believe it is aim as well, and aim is probably the most important mechanic in my opinion. So as you can see, there's piece control tunnels, piece control edit drills, free building, and then edit timing. So let's start over here with the free building. I think this one is probably the best free building you can do. This is the best map for free building because of this right over here. So you can see it says slow speed, fast speed, and normal speed. So when you go to slow, it makes you go super slow. And what Razer said for this specifically is that he said to half your sense while on slow speed. So mine would be about 3.8. It would be about half. So then I would just go and I would just free build like normally. You want to keep your editing speed super fast. All you want to do is you just want to it'll feel slower, but you just want to keep your editing speed really fast. Even though you can't really edit that fast because of restrictions you have like that. Also, you just want to practice editing in here, and it's kind of the same. The reason you're going to do this is because it's kind of the same exact way like when baseball players, when they practice, they use 2 bats to practice, so that when they go with 1 bat, it seems super light. So it's kind of like that. You're gonna feel a lot worse inside of here, but once you do feel a little bit comfortable with it, go back down, and then what you want to do is you want to go back to normal speed. Fast speed you don't really have to do anything with, so I'm gonna go back to 7.6, and then from there you can try to free build and do stuff like that, and then you'll see you feel a lot more better with your builds. It might feel super fast at first, like right now this feels so fast that it's kind of crazy how fast it is, but you're not going to get fully used to the slow speed one unless you stay creative for hours and do that. So you're not going to want to do that, but that is a good one to practice though, because you can learn new free builds to that by doing them slow. It's a really good technique to do if you're trying to master something new. So the next one you didn't do, I think you can emote to go back. Okay, so yeah. Then next one is the edit timing, and as you can see, it's just a bunch of edits timed up on each other. So this helps how you time your edits. Like I did that many so far, it's kind of crazy. But it helps you time your edits to see how fast you can do them, and also how well you can do them. And if you notice that you're messing up in this, like going like this, this would be kind of messing up if you're not editing. Also, you do want to do like this. Razer does say to do the edits like this as well, from bottom to top like this. It helps you practice some type of mechanic. I'm not sure exactly. You don't want to go down like this because everyone always goes down. You want to go up like this. I'm not sure why, but Razer just says to do that. Okay, so the piece control edit drills. This is the first one. So the piece control edit drill, I believe this one. Okay, this one you just have to edit through like this. This is all the piece control already being established. You just need to edit through it just like this. And they also do turn blank once you do them. So number 2 will be like this. Okay, this one's just editing like this. Edits like this. Okay, so the next one is the piece control tunnel. So all you want to do here is you just want to piece control as you go through the tunnel for piece control. So it's just cone and then a wall, cone and wall, cone and wall. That's just piece control, you know. I don't know how long these go for. They go for super long. So there's all these, you know, piece control courses where you have to go and then, you know, place all the builds like this. Alright, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, just like that. You go down. You want to piece control place builds every single place you get like this. You want to place it like this. And eventually you guys will get the hang of it and just, you know, go through the rest. So crosshair training is like this. You just want to go through here. And then the red lines, that's where you want to have your crosshair when you're editing, just like this. So you want to have it like right around here. So I'll practice these. I am pretty fast with them. I'm going to try them with the metal build. You guys can practice these too. This is super important because think about it, if you're editing like this, it's going to take a lot longer than if you just do a quick edit like that. But these will help you get your builds, your edits faster. Right, like you can do this one like this too. For this one, you can see how you just do the top corner edit. So like this. Alright, top corner edits are super important. Mostly when you're in 1v1s, and that is super you know, important inside arena. This one's just the top edit, which I'm pretty sure I can do pretty fast. Yeah, so this one's the double edit like this. So you wanna have your crosshair right here. Alright, you don't have to go like that because that's super big. I kind of do that because, you know, I still want to make sure I have it. But that one I don't really practice that much. And other than that, that's pretty much it for the practice for arena. Okay, there's other maps you can do, alright? You're free to do any other map you want. Honestly, people say, oh, you sit in creative too much, this and that, but creative is what makes you better. Think about it, if there was no creative, there'd be no creative warriors, there'd be no people doing fast edits, there'd be no people, you know, doing peak shots and all that box fighting stuff. So I recommend you do box fights, but not too much. That's not as important as this map right here, which I memorized by head. That's how much I use it. 4857. Okay, this is the one right here. Finest realistic 1v1. Okay, it is the best 1v1 map you can honestly use for arena. I've only saw improvement when I did this map. Okay, I didn't do it for a while, and my 1v1 skills did get worse, but they didn't get, you know, worse than they were before, because they were actually really bad before, and now they got a lot better since I started doing this map, because it is the most realistic 1v1 you can have right now. So when I go in, there's like a little fill thing you can hit over here for the matchmaking. I'm just gonna go ahead and queue up, and hopefully it'll load up. Okay, so once you go in, all you're gonna see is this thing on your left. So you're gonna load in here, you're gonna see on your left what you want to pick. I pick makeshift primal pump because you need to practice with makeshift so that you can be ready for, you know, early game and stuff. And then you also need to have, you know, primals and pumps. Okay, let me turn that off. Perfect. Okay, so let's just pick our weapons. So then you just start off like this. Okay, well, this opponent left. So you just start off. It's a normal 1v1. It's kind of like you encounter each other. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down here. So imagine if this is where the 1v1 starts, right here and right here. So that there's two people starting over there and over there. And pretty much you spawn in, like one person spawns in there and one person will spawn like right here, okay? And what you do from there is you can just either ram towards that person, you can box up. It's pretty much like seeing someone in game. It's just that it's not in game, so there's like a lot less pressure, although you want to take it seriously like it's still arena. You don't want to use this like it's not arena at all, because arena is pretty big. So then all you want to do is you just want to, you know, shoot, do some stuff like that. I don't recommend, like, you know, going for clips in here, although I've done that before, But that was only for fun though. But if you really want to grind and practice for arena, you need to have these creative maps. You need to be playing them. Okay, take it seriously. If you just grind arena and you say, oh, I'm gonna get better by grinding arena, trust me, you won't. Because the thing is, one, you're gonna waste your time because you are going to be using way too much time queuing up into matches, 30-minute matches just for no points and stuff like that. It's honestly not worth it. And I honestly think you should spend your time in creative because it has way more advantages. It's faster, it's a little bit harder sometimes. And there's one last thing I have for you guys, and other than that, that's going to be it for the video. But this last thing is to go into creative fill. Alright, if you just randomly just go in and hit on play and just load up a creative fill, you're going to find tons of people trying to spray you at all times. It's going to be exactly like endgame most of the time, and it's going to be completely crazy when you go into a creative fill. If you do BHE in creative fill, your aim will get better, your edits will get better, your people pressuring you, it's going to get a lot better. So that's it for the practice video, how to practice to get to Champion League Arena, how to get really good at Arena. Right now I'm inside Contenders League, which is the division I'm at, Division 6. So I didn't get to Champs just yet, but I do know how because I've gotten to it last season. So that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.